We at Daywalk feel it's highly important that everyone understands their part in channel responsibility. The whole Daywalk philosophy and belief is BeAssured. It could be someone that's simply driving home, those dads and those mums, whoever that is. It could be a truck driver, and there's an accident. Something does fly off the back of a truck potentially. We can't have that happen. So it's that assurance that your product, whatever it is, gets there safely.
There's very little people actually taking channel responsibility by the horns. Firstly, the understanding of what to do, and then secondly, how to do it. So there's some really hefty fines associated with channel responsibility, up to $3 million for a company and up to $300,000 for individuals. So I do remember a warehouse supervisor at a mine saying to me, one of the things that really keeps me up at night is knowing that I'm putting really heavy bits of kit on the back of a truck and not being really sure if they're going to get to the other side safely.
Daywalk's market sectors would largely be your mining, and you've got your oil and gas. There's the renewable space, the whole defence world. And I guess what we find transactionally, a lot of those sectors, we're working with a lot of their tier 1 vendors and service providers. So that could be transport, it could be repair centres.
Trying to do good out there in the wider world by injecting our products into the market that traditionally doesn't do things well. 2 bits of wood and a truck tyre is not the way to move stuff.
So we often describe our highest level of discipline is that transport compliance. So within transport compliance, we have a generic pallet range, which is pallets and accessories, almost a Meccano system. Then we have component specific. So that's where we bring to the market things like pump frames and hydraulic cylinder frames. And then we get into the bespoke area. So that's where we'll get drawings from a customer of their piece of equipment, and we'll design, we'll engineer, and we'll build to suit.
We independently take our solutions through an FEA to test those logistics forces and really make sure it's signed off for safety on the roads.
As a job is travelling on the road, it's subjected to a lot of forces. There are transport forces, especially in emergency braking. So what we do here at Daywalk is we take into consideration stuff that a lot of people ignore. We try to work out solutions that can meet the standard requirements, because when we give the product to them, we are assured that the product will survive the trip. It will survive the life cycle that it's designed for.
All the values that we live and breathe, we do actually live and breathe.
So for us, BeAssured it's really at the core of what we do. It's not just a word or a phrase. It's really at the heart of our decisions. It's the heart of who we are. The whole Daywalk philosophy and belief and promise is BeAssured.